Welcome to the show, everyone. It is Monday, March 5th, 2012. I'm Michael Eckford.
And I'm Fiona Forbes, and we have a great show coming up for you on this Monday. Started out on a really chilly front here in Vancouver, but it's looking a little springy out there.
It's Monday, and I can tell you, based on my itchy, watery eyes, and
your itchy what?
My itchy, watery eyes. Eyes. Itchy, watery thighs. Totally different thing. Allergy season has officially begun.
Has it?
Yeah, it began this weekend. I think birch and alder. I think something's blooming out there, but it's bothering me.
Birch and alder.
But that's the bad news. The good news, I was talking to Mark Madriga this morning. He says it's going to get up to 16 degrees in the sun on Thursday. 16 degrees in the sun.
Please, because you know what? It was really chilly this morning. The wind by the beach, freezing.
Yeah, it's going to get nice. Bust out the baby oil, put on the Speedo, get ready. It's another hot spring and summer in Vancouver.
Sometimes.
How was your weekend?
Sometimes when you say stuff, I know that you'll regret it.
I'm not going to regret that. I'm finally free to be me.
Are you free?
That's how I feel today.
Are you dancing like nobody's watching?
Baby oil and
my weekend
Speedos.
was great. Like a lot of people, I headed up to the hills. I went up to Whistler, and I went for a little thing called Eat, Play, Love. It's a retreat that you can do. It's fitness, it's health, it's learning nutrition, and it's fun. And you can do it with friends. You can do it with coworkers. There's a bonding experience. And I went up with a few of my girlfriends that you know.
I call them the hashtag army or the hashtaggers, or what do you guys call yourself?
Well, Power 3 at times, but there were 4 of us, so we really want to confuse the issue. Hashtag army.
Do you guys have like little like Power 3?
Yeah, we have Power 3 moments.
No, do you say that?
Siobhan is one of them. She has a show called Do So Inc. You can watch on Biography or City TV. And Mary Zilba, she is now, we're allowed to say it. One of the Real Housewives of Vancouver.
Oh my, yes.
And Isla Triquare, who's going to have a show launching early in April on Oprah Network. And
Power 3! That's 4.
I know, that's why I said it. There was 4 of us, so it confuses the issue. And all 4 of us were standing there. I'm like, wow, all 4 of my girlfriends all have their own shows. Like, that's pretty cool.
Power 3, 4.
Exactly. Girl power.
3, 4, 4, 3.
Power, we can't add. Anyway, we'll show you the full segment in the next week or so, but here's a little bit of a peek at, I thought it was going to be focused on the play, but we did 5 hours of working out Saturday and Sunday. Okay. There's Isla on the right, Mary on the left. This, by the way, if you want to get dizzy, do this.
Yeah, that hurts a lot. And
that's Isla dying.
How much did you guys actually work out versus just having fun? Because
the first day we had a lot of fun.
The Power 3/4.
By the way, Mike, look, I conquered my fear of heights.
Good job. The Power 3/4, you guys make a lot of jokes, so I would imagine that working out would not be easy.
Part of the segment you're going to see is me and 3 of my girlfriends who are not known for being able to be quiet for more than 2 seconds, doing a candlelit yoga segment, which
romantic.
Well, we were disruptive. We went, it was the antithesis of what you're supposed to behave like in yoga, but it was funny.
So nice and quiet and relaxed, loud body, probably very
And Mary broke her toe 5 minutes into the first yoga class.
Toe.
Yes, she did.
Wow. That must hurt.
Yeah, but she powered through it. Power 3 and went snowshoeing.
Power 4. Power 3, 4. Okay, Vancouver Canucks were in action this weekend against Buffalo. Now it's done. Cody Hodgson came to Vancouver. Zack Kassian obviously outplayed him, at least in one game. So can we now just move past the I love Cody Hodgson, Cody will you marry me signs and agree
dead to us forever
that
now?
Cody Hodgson now is one of the enemy. It's over now. We've had our moment where we were like, yay, Cody. Now get out of there. The kid's a bum. Time to move on. Zack Kassian, that guy is a
good trade.
He's a force. I don't know what's going to happen long term, but he sure looks good in a Canuck uniform right now. And this leads on to the next topic I wanted to talk about, because this was just rolled out over the weekend. It is a great organization put together by Brian Burke and predominantly by his son Patrick Burke, and it's sort of. It's in memoriam, in a way, to the brother and son of Brian Burke, not the brother and son, the brother of Patrick, son of Brian, Brennan Burke, who was openly gay, involved in professional hockey, and he was really, he was one of the first. I mean, he was one of the first guys to...
He unfortunately passed away tragically.
Yeah, in a car accident, and one of the things that Patrick said that his brother taught him was how difficult it was to be an LGBT person in dressing rooms, specifically in the sport of hockey. So he started an organization called You Can Play Project, combating what he called casual homophobia. You know, those little quips that get made in dressing rooms all the time.
Way, but that's very
isn't that a great term? He said that was the term that his brother put on it, was this casual homophobia that just kind of happens in locker rooms. Part of the smack talk, everything else. But of course, it makes for an extremely hostile environment for anyone who's a member of the LGBT community. So they put this all together and they went to the hockey community and said, hey, do you want to be part of this? Do you want to be a spokesman? What an impressive showing they got. They put together this video, and we'll talk about some of the people involved in it after this. Have a look at it. It's beautiful.
If you can skate,
you can skate.
If you can shoot,
you can shoot. If you can score,
you can score.
I'm Brian Burke, General Manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I'm Patrick Burke, Scout for the Philadelphia Flyers. Before my brother Brennan passed away in 2010, he was the first person to fight for the rights of gay athletes in professional hockey. Since his accident, our family has fought hard to carry on his legacy and ensure that LGBT athletes around the world are afforded equal opportunity, judged only by their talent, character, and work ethic in their sport. We're now joined by hockey players from around the world supporting my son Brennan's simple message.
If you can play,
you can play.
if you can play, you can play.
If you can play,
you can play.
Beautiful.
Man, I just got chills watching that. It's so amazing.
Isn't that beautiful? Just a beautiful memorial
Burke, he was always so nice and kind to us. He's a great guy.
Great guy.
And hopefully he'll come here to the Canucks too.
How much does Patrick sound like his dad?
Yeah.
The Burkes all sound the same. So
Got
some of the
hockey in
guys
the family.
Involved in this, no Vancouver Canucks yet, and it's only because they haven't had the opportunity to come out and visit some of the Western teams and get the players involved. Rick Nash, Duncan Keith, Joffrey Lupul, Daniel Alfredson, of course, you saw Dion Phaneuf, just some of the biggest stars in hockey, and they're going to change the world.
What a great thing.
Just wanted to take a second to say what a great initiative I thought that was.
Absolutely, and we have a great show coming up.